Alright my friends, welcome to my channel where I provide real life investing knowledge and what it takes to go from zero to a $600 million profit per year business by June 1st, 2031. So today is the, what is it now, 13th day of the 30-day deal challenge, where you're supposed to wholesale a deal within 30 days. And now what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be working on my website. I'm going to be studying the book, Think and Grow Rich, for 1 hour. And then I am going to do a budget of my upcoming business expenses. Because as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, my working capital is really low. And I have a contract that I'm going to have to purchase once I get paid, which is $1,000, and I get paid $900. So what am I going to do? I'm going to figure that one out today. And then I'm going to practice a cold call. I'm going to call up a family member or a friend and have them role play with me, and we're going to practice a cold call. And then I'm going to do one of the Clever Investor courses by Cody Sperber, just so that I can get more of that knowledge really ingrained in my head. And after I've done that, I will do a review of my 30-day deal challenge workbook, just to ingrain that in my head a little bit more also. And then I'm going to write out ways to automate my business, because, see, I'm not looking to get a job, I'm looking to get a business where I could walk off and I could go on vacation for, I don't know, a month, and the business would be perfectly fine. So I'm going to take you on this ride. Thanks for hanging along, and we'll have a good time. Alright, so I'm going to purchase some bandit signs today. We buy houses, any place, any condition. That's what it looks like. I'm hoping that it is still this price, because on another page it says that shipping is like $160, so we'll see. Alrighty, and place my order. The total comes to $281.33 for 100 bandit signs with wire stakes. Boom. Hi, is this the owner of the property I saw on Kijiji? Yeah. Great, and what was your name again? Bob, you said? Yes. Awesome, Bob. I'm Nathan. How's it going today? Forward. It's going forward. I love that. I'm going to use that one in the future. Well, there's a telephone marketer calling. Well, the reason for my call is because my business partner and I were about to buy a house down the street from you. But when we saw your property is for sale, we realized we liked the location and the look of your property a bit more. Now, I'm not sure if you have ever thought about selling your property to an all-cash buyer before, but if you have a minute, I would love to spend some time getting to know more about your property and to see if it's a good fit for our home buying program. Do you have a few minutes? Yeah. Okay, great. Just a couple of quick questions so I don't waste your time. So that I can know if the property will work for us. So first off, Wyatt, let me confirm some things about the property. Is it a single family or a multi-family property? How many beds, baths, and garages are there? Two garages or 2 beds? 2 beds, 2 bathrooms, and 1 garage. Okay, that's okay. Do you know the approximate age of the property? Yes. How old is it? It's about 7 years old. 7 years old. So why didn't you list it with a real estate agent? Why would you rather sell it for all cash? That's a great reason. So talk to me about the condition of the property. What repairs or updates do you think it would need if I were to buy it? So one of the kitchens is missing basically a sink. Okay.
And one of the bathrooms has like a bit of a leak in the pipe.
So if I was willing to make you an all cash offer, what's the lowest amount you would be willing to accept here today? $24. How did you arrive at that number?
It is pretty damaged, so that's why I'm selling it for $24.
Okay. All right. And
If you want to fix it when you buy it for $24, yeah, you can fix it.
okay. All right. And Wyatt, last question. If I was to make you an all cash offer here today, how fast would you like to get your cash?
Whatever you feel like.
Can you afford to wait a few months for it, or would you like it in your pocket within the next 10 days?
Wait a month if I have to.
So
By the way,
yes,
the host comes with a free car.
comes with a free car, all for $24, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, but the last time I checked the house, there was a little dog there. And will you be available to take that dog in the house to like a rescue shelter?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Awesome. I'll talk to you then.
Okay.
Alright, so I wrote out ways to automate my business, and I did totally steal this from the Max Maxwell. Very good person to learn from. But, so pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, this is like a while from now, I'm going to get a VA lead manager. And what the VA lead manager does is all the calls from the advertising and places that we get numbers from go to the VA lead manager. And I guess, to my understanding, the VA lead manager disperses them to the cold caller if we need to. And incoming calls go to the VA lead manager. I assume the lists also go to her or him. And then the VA admin just like scrubs lists, posts ads, does little tiny jobs. Cold caller, you can guess what he does or she. Just calls. And sign placer, so he says pay them $1.50 per sign, but I got some friends that would be willing to do it for 50 cents per sign, and I'm not super big yet, so I am not expecting 100 signs per week, so that's makes my job a bit easier. And then the acquisition manager, they go on the appointments and they get 10% of the spread per closed deal. And the disposition manager, he or she closes the deals, and to close the deal, he like goes to the lawyer, gets all of the paperwork done, and cashes a check. And yeah, so he gets 10% of the spread per closed deal. So we got lead types, bandit signs, tax delinquent, Google ads, and driving for dollars. Maybe I can think of more in the future, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright, my friends, with that all said and done, I am going to end the day, end, just like that. Boom. Everything goes black.